We M4 real steel build number 3. I wanted to go for a SPR type of look. This is my first kind of sniper gun. I'm going to give you a quick tour of all the parts I've used on the gun here. Most of the parts here are real steel parts, such as real steel LMT crane stock. This is a SPR grip I got as well. This is a Knights Ornament ambidextrous fire selector and a Norgan ambidextrous magazine catch. This is a VL Tor. This is a shell deflector upper receiver. I'll show you guys on the other side. The lower receiver over here has been custom engraved, and I have airbrushed it myself with Duracoat paint. Over on this side I have a Vortex scope and a Primary Arms red dot sights and a LaRue Tactical 13-inch rail, as you can see over here, and a Harris bipod. Front and rear sights are both Knights Ornament flip-up sights, and I'm going to show you the other side of the gun. So here you can see the shell deflector on the upper receiver. The other thing I forgot to mention is on the scope I have a bubble lever to indicate if the gun is balanced or not, or if the gun is even compared to the level of the ground. I find that a very cool feature. Again, for my scope I'm using a LaRue Tactical scope mount. Internally, Rawtech steel bolt with the stock plastic nozzle. I'm actually just going to mount my camera back so you guys can take a look at it. Rawtech steel bolt over here. I did not use the aluminum nozzle because of the inconsistent FPS due to the nozzle spring. Sorry, not the nozzle spring, the floating valve spring. I find that the best results is using the stock plastic nozzle, and because it's plastic there's more flexibility because gas needs to expand within the nozzle. For the trigger set I am using Rawtech. Sorry, not Rawtech, CWI trigger set, just like with all my other guns. Okay, so the gun is actually pretty heavy itself. I'm actually also using a real steel Surefire muzzle brake. I had to get my outer barrel custom cut and also custom threaded to accommodate the threads on the real steel flash hider. So again, here's a quick overview of the gun. This is one of my favorites because it's very tactical looking. Okay, if again you have any questions about my builds, this is probably my final M4 real steel build. After that I'll be jumping into the ViperTech guns. Okay, feel free to post any comments, likes, questions or comments you have, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions.